ดูกันนะครับรอบไฟนอลครับ18รอบสนามในรุ่นจูเนียร์นะครับมีรถทั้งหมด17คันด้วยกันนะครับตอนนี้ก็มาถึงรอบไฟนอลแล้วใครชนะ 1-5 นี่ก็จะอยู่โพเดียมนะครับเรามาดูกันทางบ้านนะฮะก็ติดตามชมกันได้นะครับแชร์กดไลค์กดแชร์กันเข้ามานะครับทางหน้าเพจ Facebook ของ Motorsport Thailand นะครับเข้ามาดูเข้ามาชมกันได้นะครับเราการแข่งขันครั้งนี้ก็มีนักแข่งทั้งหมด14ชาตินะครับก็101คนด้วยกันนะครับเฉพาะรุ่นนี้ก็จำนวน17คันนะครับในรุ่นของจูเนียร์จะน้อยสักหน่อยครับแต่ว่าเรามาดูกันว่าระหว่างนักแข่งไทยกับนักแข่งต่างชาติจะเป็นอย่างไรคันที่สตาร์ทที่1ก็เป็นนิกกี้โบล่านะครับแล้วลำดับที่2ก็เป็นจอร์จี้ลำดับที่3จะเป็นทัศนพลที่4เป็นสุภกิจแล้วก็ที่5เป็นใครเอ่ยเป็นคาวัฒนาที่6เป็นกิรพัฒน์ครับ
This is the time of the weekend, the final race for 2018 for IAME series. The junior category we need to place 2x2 in the formation left very early this time. They've got an intense fight during the pre-final early on before lunch. And all now had a good rest, had a good lunch. Let's see what they got in their sleeves this afternoon for their final race. All of these drivers are capable of taking the checkered flag by the end of the race. So stay tuned. It will be a 18 lap race, final race for the junior category. 18 laps, a long race for them for this final race. Here we go. Do we have the green flag? The race is on. Junior category of the IAME. No. Yeah. It's green flag. Green flag. Race is good. The junior category going out for their final race. This is a final race for this weekend for this category. One of the driver will be on podium by end of this afternoon. At this moment, Nikhil Bora still pulling, leading the race, but there's already, sorry, looks like it's yellow flag actually.
Okay, the race has been aborted and restart again.
Yeah, we beg your pardon, it's a restart again for the junior drivers. This is the time. This is the time. The best race in Asia is right here. The best drivers in junior category are right here. Going all out now. The front row knows exactly they have to be careful with the speed limit going out on this race. They don't want to be penalized. Here we go. Do we have a green light?
Whoa,
Go, green flag. The race is on.
All very competitive, going in the inside of the
we
first
see
turn.
some nudging out there already. Laps race, long race for this category. Side by side racing already, even not the first lap here.
Some very exciting action already right from the start.
Looks like Georgi Dimitri is leading the race already, and Nikhil Bora dropped to third for now. Supakit jumping himself to second. That's pretty quick move by Supakit on the first lap.
And Nikhil Bora actually went on the inside to try to make a move on Super Kid.
And he actually stick, Eric, he moved himself up to second already for Nikhil Bora. Super Kid right beside behind him, and you got Jirapat catching up with them as well.
แข่ง18รอบสนามนะครับแข่งกันยาวนะครับนี่รอบที่1ผ่านไปครับตำแหน่งตอนนี้ก็จะเป็นของจอร์จี้ที่1ครับสุภกิจมาที่2ครับแล้วที่3จะเป็น นิกิโบราที่ 4 เป็นจิรพัฒน์ที่ 5 คานวัฒนาที่ 6 สิตาวีครับ
Oh, we see Sitavi diving the that's not Sitavi actually is cut 199. 199 just make a move. Yeah, that's Sitavi actually.
Very aggressive, late braking, but it got paid off. So
Yeah, I was told by the parent that she was very unlucky this weekend. She has all bumper drop the whole weekend from heat 1, heat 2, heat 3, pre-final. All 3 sessions she's got a bumper drop. I'm sure she must learn by now how to take risks at all. She just make a move again on the Jira part actually. Cut 199, Sitavi has moved to 3rd position. Now let's see what Jira part can do. I'm sure he won't let her run away too quickly. Right behind him will be Super Kid and Kao. And it looks like 3rd position is still open for the drivers behind. With race leader Georgi Dimitrov pulling away from the pack. Nikhil Bora giving all he can. He's worked hard for his pre-final. I'm sure he wants to be on top of the race.
as long as Nikhil Bora maintains his pace, he probably has got a chance to chase over Georgi Dimitrov. Given their lap times, they're very competitive lap times, and as long as they don't get tangled into the fighting for the 3rd position.
Oh, we see some overtaking right at the far end. Can't quite see the number, but it actually stick as 1, 2, 3. That's Kao Watana who just moved himself up to 5th, overtaken the Super Kid. It's a long race, not the end yet. It's still very, very early in the race. Already fighting bumper to bumper with these junior drivers, giving all they can. All the hard work is going to pay in this race right now. Krip Bunyang on Super Kid. He's trying to dive in the inside, and then Krip Bunyang stick. He's moved himself up to 6th position, dropping cut 173 Super Kid to 7th. Great move by Krip Bunyang. He's been trying really hard this weekend. Very fast pace during the practices on Thursday and Friday. Look at the fight right here. Bumper to bumper, 4 cars going into the corner together, side by side. Whoa! A bit of nuts right there. Look at the racecraft involved. They are all great drivers. Anna Ring, Tanasan, Tasanapo, Adrian Hassan, Shahan, all going to the corner together.
Now this is getting really, really close, and
There you go. Ooh, that's a nuts right there as well. Bumper to bumper between these 4 drivers, still pushing hard, going into the corner together, side by side, anticipating who's going to come out of the corner clean. There you go. 1-8, Tasanapo, Krip Bunyang, Shahan, Tasanapo, Anarik, all pushing really hard, trying to get away from the pack and catch up with the front 4 drivers. It's interesting to look at the lap time. The last lap time of Sitavi is 56.37 and Nikhil Bora is 56.43. If this goes on, there might be a chance for our female driver Sitavi to creep up behind Nikhil Bora.
And actually only the top 4 drivers are within 1/10 of a second among them. The top 4, they have the pace, 0.2 of a second quicker than the rest.
The intense fight between Adrian, Annery and Raja Arif is still on. They're still fighting from the rear grid, not giving it up at all, giving all they can. From the screen, you can see how close car number 199 is getting behind car 115. Very late braking by this female driver, trying to gain as much gap as possible. to the front driver. Let's look at the lap time again. Sitabi 56.4, Nikhil Bora 56.65. Wow, that's going to get really close very soon if this goes on. Every corner you can see that Sitabi seems to be able to creep up closer and closer behind Nikhil Bora.
Other than the senior class, this is the second longest race actually with 18 laps. And right now still 11 laps to go.
Well, Nikhil Bora just turned his head, look at it, and realized that the girl behind him is very, very close to him. I'm sure he's going to answer that. He's going to put his foot down, not letting it an easy go for Sitabi.
As you were mentioning, the girl very close behind Sitabi just did very late braking to close up the gap between herself and Nikhil.
Well, I just saw Krip Bunyang giving it a go at Kao, but not close enough. So Krip Bunyang is going to try again. He's quite close to cut number 123, Kao Watana. He's right in the middle of the track right now. Krip Bunyang is giving all he can. He knows that the fifth position is better than sixth for sure.
จับตาดูนะครับสิตวีตอนนี้ 199 ไล่ 115 ลิขิตโบราอยู่นะครับมาดูว่าตำแหน่งจะไล่ได้ไหมครับสำหรับสิตวีที่ตอนนี้ขึ้นมาเป็นที่ 3 นะครับ 199 ทางบ้านก็เชียร์เด็กไทยกันหน่อยนะครับตอนนี้เราอยู่ที่ 3 ด้านนอกนั้นคันน่าจะเป็นโจจีคันที่ 2 จะเป็นโบราคันที่ 3 จะเป็นสิตวีครับนี่ครับคู่นี้ 199 นะพยายามจะไล่ 115 ครับจะทำสำเร็จหรือไม่เวลานั้นยังมีครับ 18 รอบสนามผ่านไป 8 รอบ
Oh, the cut got caught. Yeah, that's quite safe actually. That's Shahan and Adrian Hassan.
Yeah, that was Enerin. Actually, Enerin was showing a lot of pace and was trying to overtake, I think, the other driver, but the door was closed.
Krip Bunyang side by side with Kao Watana. He's trying everywhere. Looks like he's got a little bit quicker pace than Kao. He's all over him behind his bumper, trying to find ways to get through this driver. Hope he knows that he's got many more laps to go and he's got many other opportunities to take the move without any risk. Oh, there's a nudge right there. They touch each other. Oh, that was Krip Bunyang and Watana as well. Oh, there's a car has to retire. Krip Bunyang, after the collision, his car it's broken down. As I mentioned earlier, if you have to be smart to take the move only when you have to, it's got so many more laps to go. He decided to make the move, it didn't stick, and that cost his race. I'm sure he's going to bring this experience back and improve himself. While the race still goes on, the fight still between Nikhil Bora and Sitabi is still intense. And not forgetting, we have the 6, 7 and 8 position for Grip as well. They're still fighting right in front of us, just overtaken.
Bianca just took advantage and just overtaken Shahan just earlier when Shahan was actually being slowed down at the bumper of another car.
Well, as we speak, Bianca Bansamante started last in 17th position and now she's already 7th. What a great female driver as well in this grid.
The girls here are actually fast, so you know, who says this is a men's dominated sport? So, well done to the girls.
ผ่านไป 11 รอบนะครับเหลืออีก 7 รอบนะครับเหลืออีก 6 รอบตอนนี้ 12 แล้วครับ
What a great try by Shahan, trying on the Kao trying on Bianca at the last corner.
Yeah, I think Bianca is trying to hold on to the gain that she has gotten over Carl earlier. And right now Carl is trying everything that he can right at the back. And there's a whole train right behind Bianca.
Ooh, look at the move by Sitavi. Actually, she made a move on Nikhil. She moved up to second position. We didn't see what happened, but Nikhil has gone wide and Sitavi just dived straight into the inside. She's now in second position. But that's not the end. There's 5.5 more laps to go. We know what Nikhil is capable of. I'm sure it's a different ballgame for him right now. Being chased and chasing somebody else is a different drive altogether. And the mid-pack are still intense fighting out with Bianca and all. Whoa. Almost. That's why I said Nikhil has got so much in his sleeves. He will try again and again. He's got the pace. He's got to be hungry by now.
He is, Nikhil, actually seeing him race over the years, he's actually matured quite a fair bit, and probably he's a thinking driver, and I think he has got something up his sleeves, and he has got 5 laps to try whatever he can try, and you know, we're gonna try to take the rabbit out of the hat.
Well, the fight is ready from 6. Kawatana, Bianca, Adrian Hassan, Shahan. They're all fighting for 6th position. What a great drive by Bianca. Actually move up to 6th from the last grid. She's got the
The train is still behind Bianca, and I think they're all getting a little bit desperate. As you can see, they're coming through the front straight to the first corner. They're all racing drivers here. They'll try from the outside, the inside, whatever they can. Now 4 more laps to go. Has Nikhil got something in his reserves to get hold of Satavi?
อีก 3 รอบนะครับการแข่งขันเหลืออีก 3 รอบผ่านไป 15 รอบนะครับตำแหน่งที่ 1 ยังเป็นของโรจี้ตำแหน่งที่ 2 เป็นสิตวีที่ 3 นิกิโบอาที่ 4 อิรพัฒน์ที่ 5 ทัศนพลที่ 6 ภาวัฒนา
Well, Kawatana is in the front of the lead right now for 6th position. Bianca is behind him, and behind Bianca we got Adrian Hassan suddenly found his pace. He's going close. And also behind them will be Shahan and Anarin. Anarin just trying to overtake Shahan. Not successful, but looks like he's got a slightly quicker pace as of now. As the tires are being worn, as the lap goes on, there's no need to reserve the tires anymore. Side by side racing out there, you can see. Oh, Bianca seems to take advantage of the situation. Maybe she has moved forward ahead of Carl. There, the fight is still on. Look at that, cut 1, 2, 3.
อีก 2 รอบสนามนะครับเหลืออีก 2 รอบนะครับตอนนี้
They have great move by Bianca. She moved up to 6th, dropping Carl to 7th, fighting with Adrian and Anarin. Wow, look at Anarin right behind. Ooh, that's like 3 bumpers bumping each other at the same time. Is Anarin going into the inside? Maybe not close enough. Coming out clean.
Given what they have, maybe they'll get a bumper penalty, I'm not sure. It looks like a rather hard bump, and right now with the marshal's hands, we can see the last lap showing the leaders.
One more lap to go for the junior drivers for their final race this afternoon in the IAME Asia Final 2018. Georgie still leading the race from the beginning till now. Oh, look at the fight, still right in the mid-pack for 7th position, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Very, very aggressive driving right here. They know it's the last lap. Any position gain, prove themselves, prove the work, prove their racecraft. They will do it.
In the last few corners, actually, I'll be looking at the mid-pack with starting with Carl and Anarin and Adrian Shahan. They're all really, really close to one another.
Race leader, our provisional champion from the junior category, coming around the last corner. Coming around, crossing the finish line, and we got a winner for the junior category, followed by second, third, Georgi Dimitriou. Provisional winner for the junior category this weekend, followed by Sitabi in second, Nikhil in third, in fourth, Chirapat, and they're still fighting out there. Bianca started last, finished sixth. What a great job by Bianca. Seven. We have Carl Watana, great fight by Carl as well. Shahan in 8, Raja Arif in 9, Adrian Hassan in 10, Jerasia 11, in 12, Arlene's Bolts. And a ring drop to 13. I think they have a collision out there. Liu Reishi in 14, Anderson Kerr in 15. What a pity after the collision between Creed and Super Kid. They both retired from the race. So that's 17 junior drivers that just showcased to us what they can do in this final race. All the hard work should have paid off. All the investment should have paid off on the parents. And that was true intense driving from these drivers: Sitabi, Nikhil Bora, Chirapat, Tasanapo, Bianca, Carl, Shahan, Rajab. All 17 drivers were fighting, and I'm sure they have a great time this weekend. Great job by the junior drivers.
刚刚完成的那个就是那个 IAME 亚洲总决赛的那个 Junior 级别18圈，我们那个有一个赢者就是 Georgi Dimitrov， 第二就是 Sitabi， 第三就是 Nikhil Bora， 第四 Tasanapo， 第五 Chirapat。
Coming up next will be the master category for the IAME Asia final. We saw how they fought out early on during pre-final. We got the race leader who dominated the race, but between the mid-pack they were fighting really hard and putting on a good show for us. So this is the master category right in front of us, waiting to move out for their final race. What a beautiful afternoon right here in Pattaya Bira Karting Circuit. Everyone loved to come back here to participate in the IAME Series Asia. And obviously the drivers are getting ready out in front of us, an effort put in by the organizer. 19 drivers of the master category. In pole position, we have none other than Car 316 Takiharu Nakamori from Musashino with auto. Russian Fragrance Racing, starting off on third row together with Arto Sainio, Cut 302 from Autoing Racing. Also a Finland driver, Arto Sainio. Edison Siripat, Cut 372, starting off fourth row in seventh position with DRS Racing Team. Kelvin Yong right beside him from Autoing Racing. Fifth row, we have Ong Chi Meng, Cut 312, Stratos G51. Together with Pratom Pon beside him, racing with DRS Racing Team.